Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is.
Stop being such a fucking degenerate.
Y'all don't represent truth. Y'all don't represent justice. Y'all represent evil. Good evening or good morning, wherever you are in the world. How is everybody tonight? Okay, so we have 14 in here so far. Let a few more people come in. I'll start saying hello. Hello, Patty. Hello, Mary. Chuck chases the facts. Smitty. Cristobal. Another Chuck, I guess. P. Barnes. The legend. Moose Cat. Hello and welcome. Hello, Wonder Woman. Happy Hippie House. Kathy. I don't know, it's the MMIL 201. G Rob. Kraken. Julio. Anthony. Jennifer Fig. Sorry. Welcome. Pat. Drunken Tiger. King Leo. Archangel. Some people say Arc. I say it Arch. Because that's ARCH is Arch. If it was Archangel, it would just be ARC. At least that I'm sticking with that one. Hello, Rosie. Welcome back. Steve Flo. Gary. Hello, Blessed with a Perfect Life. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, to you, is it Archangel or Archangel, or do you not care? I wonder if this is live on Facebook. Also, I tried to set it, but I'm not sure if it worked. Anyone know? Hello, Comfort Doll. I'm good. How are you? Can anyone confirm on Facebook, or anyone that follows me on Facebook, can you confirm that it's live? Okay, Arc. Pat, I think you're the second person that said they're here because they can't sleep. Me, it's 11:34 here, and I'm wide awake. Hello, Shaving Ryan's Privates. That always cracks me up. My New Zealand buddy. Do you follow me on Facebook? Love you too, Rosie. How have you been? I'm a night owl myself. You don't go to bed before like 4:30. 10:30. Oh, so you must be in the West Coast. Military time. Really, King Leo? I'm just kidding. Usually I'm up editing. Which I'm behind. So I'm not going to give out, I'm not going to say when video is coming because I usually don't keep up with that. But I am working on one. I can promise you that. I'm good, Christabel. It's good to see you again. Hello, sitting in Porcupine. Hello, Hank, my friend. How have you been? Uh, Thank you, Bliss with a Perfect Life, for the $10. I have, oops, yeah. I have been missing the lives lately. I was just getting ready for bed when this just popped up. Woohoo! It's around 10:35 p.m. on the West Coast. Hope things are going well. Thank you again, and yes, things are going well. Thank God. Last year, not so much. Is that the real DeGen? Texie, good to see you again. Okay, while we're waiting for more people to come in, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to promote some channels. Well, let's start with someone that I recently just found, and he seems to be a cool guy. He's really good friends with my buddy Team Skeptic. It's Irish Demon. I would definitely suggest following him. He's got pretty good videos. There's that one. And see, next we'll do Hank. You're still under 1,000, Hank? I thought you already hit that, but let's go ahead and promote Hank. Hank's a good guy. And there's Hank's Corner. Irish Demon was what, Pat? Who else has anyone in here have a channel that they want to promote? Doesn't matter how many subs you have. Let me go with Team Skeptic again. Team Skeptic. Did he get porn bombed? I had to watch it back, and then I was in the middle of watching it back, and then all of a sudden it said that the video was private, but he said he'll give me the link for it. But I'm very disappointed in Dave if he did what they're saying that he did. Very disappointed. False flagging is never cool. I'm trying to think who else. Let me look at my list. Okay, another friend of mine, Road Pirate Films. He does a lot of replays of Devon Rayford's streams, and then after that, he'll go back and do some old ones, especially ones where he's going off about me. Here's Road Pirate Films. Hello, Miss Tara. How are you? I don't know everything that's going on. I heard that he, from what I heard, that he copy struck Tella Klein, I guess her name is, and maybe made some threats. I don't know. I haven't really seen it, so I can't say for sure. But oh, Johnny O, thank you, Ark. Yes, Johnny O is another good guy. Oops. Yeah, well, it's not gonna come up in search. Let me look for his. His channel is called The Plot Hole. The plot. Here we go. Come on. There we go. So right here we have The Plot Hole with Johnny O. Another good guy. Who's Molly Golightly? How have you been, Miss Tara? I haven't seen you in a while. And there's my buddy GD, fellow Scott. And there's Uncle Artie. Yeah, I was on his stream when he claimed that he was trying to get up on stream and he couldn't, even though the link was given like 3 times or so. Let's see. Now, let me go through some more. Okay, and here is my buddy Artie from Artie's Corporate Fiction, who debated DeGeN not only once, but twice and demolished him. Yes, Unclean Hands as well. Good guy, and he even subbed to me too. And here's Unclean Hands. Oh, here's another one. Next, we have Law Talk with Mike, who does some really great videos with the different judges. Judge Bryant, I can't even remember the names. Judge Bryant, he's done Judge Middleton, and there's 2 more, and I can't remember who they are. There was Cedric Simpson, I think, is another judge, and these are no nonsense. So here's the okay, there's Law Talk with Mike, and then my buddy Sean from Facts or Frauds. Yeah, I may be doing the show weekly, so if anyone has a channel that they want me to promote, go ahead and email me, and then I'll put it on the next show. Who is Molly Golightly? I've been hearing that name around. Thank you, Comfort Doll. And for the last one, there's a Blue Bacon. I'm not sure if a lot of people know him from here because I don't think I've really promoted his channel before, but he's a good guy. So, what would you guys like to talk about tonight? It's the open panel. She's a pain in the ass. Fake life coach that lashed out at everyone that just another one of those. Like Betty, right? Thank you, Axis Briefs, for becoming a new member. I really appreciate that, and welcome. John Golf, future president. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Gil. I'm doing good. How about you? I haven't seen those videos. He must have privated them. Any new emo? No, unfortunately, emo still has the comments shut off. So I think what I have to do is I have to start emailing him again and just push his buttons, maybe do videos on them, and see if I can't get him angry. GD, are you still in here? Now, GD, if you don't know, is a real thorn in Emo's side. I think Emo hates him more than he hates me. So if you're here, GD, have you been able to contact Emo? Everyone hear that? Louis Anderson and Meatloaf. And for that, Bob Saget and Betty White. This not good. The celebrity deaths just need to stop. Just saying. How is your husband doing, Comfort Doll? You know what I'll do, since I have a couple of videos to do. Shaving Ryan's Privates has emailed me with some videos here. Is this the one man gets ejected from a New Zealand hardware store for refusing to wear a mask? Was that the one that you're talking about? I know, Christabel. I'm able to trigger him so easily. Stephen Alley for $2. His name was Robert Paulson. Who? Oh, you took no, that wasn't Meatloaf's name. Who are you talking about? Thank you anyway for the $2. I really appreciate you. Where do boobies come from? Now, which boobies? The bird or boobies? Either answer is correct. Okay, let me try to find. See if I could get it to play. I think this is one I had a trouble. Oh no, here we go. I don't see the video. Videos either unavailable or not supported. Here we go again. For some reason, News Hub won't come up in my. See, this is the message that I get. Share screen. This is what comes up when I try. Thank you, Andrew Rovers, for the New Zealand $5. Kia ora, DeGeN. Kia ora to you too. Hopefully, I said that right. Why does Devon Bay talk about contacting the FBI to find out what's the law or not, but then called people who screw with him agents because the FBI's are agents? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think anyone has figured that out yet. I heard that he did apologize, but I heard, and I can't confirm this because I haven't watched it, but people have told me it was a half-assed apology. All right, let me try YouTube. What do they call it? It's newshub.com.
Now, more than ever, you need news you can trust. With over 50 years.
I've heard of broken system, broken trust. What did I miss here? Team Skeptic has footage of, well, he's probably asleep. That's correct, Cat Girl. And hello, by the way. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I heard it was a half-assed apology. So at least now someone else could confirm it. No, I was going to News Hub on YouTube. They have a channel. So I'm looking for that video. Do you know, was it a while ago or is it something new? Sure, if you want to, Wonder Woman. Comfort Doll. The only thing I really know about Irish Demon is that I guess him, Team Skeptic, and who else? And Johnny O came from the same flat Earth community. I believe I'm correct on that. Yeah, right, Stephen. Hello, big dog. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are too. Are me and VF speaking again? Not really. I think we just coexist. Don't go through this hub on YouTube. Just search man. I guess ejected from the hardware store. Okay, let me try that. And gets restore. Is this the one that back in December? Crucible, yes. That was Braxton, I think his name was. Okay, now let me tell me if this is the right one. Come on. Is this the right one? Hey, Toxie, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. Oh, are they Arc? That's cool. I wish I could go with them to Washington. I think that would be pretty cool. But I tell you, I feel bad for wherever in Washington that is, having me, Team Skeptic, Johnny O, and Irish Demon. Oof. So let's go ahead and play this.
Right, so here we go. Let's go, Brad. No. See, that's how you do it. And then you don't sign in. And now I'm going to walk through here with my camera this time.
Can you put a mask on?
Hey,
Can you put a
oh,
mask on?
whoa, hey, you can't push me around like that.
Can you put a mask
You
on?
can't push
Can
me.
you put the mask on, mate? I'm asking you to put a mask on.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, hey, hey,
I'm
calm
asking
down.
you to leave the shop.
Calm down, Bert.
I'm asking you to leave the shop.
You can't refuse me service.
You
It's my
can't.
human right.
Oh,
It's my human right. My human right goes apart
good on
yours.
you, mate. Good on you. Good on you. We're not discriminating against you, mate.
Yes, you are.
How? We've asked you to put a mask on.
Ask me, Lord.
Go tell the government that. Why are you wearing it on the train station? Why are you wearing it on the bus
I
station?
don't wear it anywhere.
Why you're not coming in here? You've been banned for 2 years now.
You just refused me service.
Yeah, we can.
And you
We can.
fucking
We
started
can.
hounding. Bro, I got this all on video,
Good,
mate.
good, good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Kyle. Oh, there it is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other
Just
day.
because of a mask.
Yeah, you're not.
That's
coming
my
in.
human right.
No, I
To
told
not
you.
wear a mask.
I told you you're trespassed from the store.
Which is 2 years,
Don't come
mate.
in here.
Don't come
Go
in.
away.
This is going to be nice all over the Hellenville page, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you
You
go.
guys
You
look
go
like
now.
really good guys.
Yeah, who's the one who ran up on the phone and said, I'm coming down?
That was
Hey,
me.
again, we've got a recorder
Because
again.
I'm telling you my legal right as a human being that I don't have to wear a mask.
No.
You do.
No, I don't. It's not law. It got revised on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here then, mate.
You're banned. You're
So
banned
you
from the
guys
store.
are fucked up.
No,
You guys
you're
are fucked
banned
up.
from the store.
Ooh.
So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
That's right.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well, I've got some legal action to take against you fuckers.
Do whatever. Goodbye. And Kai, Kyle, come in.
See you, Carl.
See you, mate.
You abusive fucking asshole.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
Mate.
You're a big boy. You tried to fucking punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could.
Yeah, he looks like a complete asshole. Hey, don't they have really strict mask requirements over in New Zealand? I could have sworn that they did. Yeah, as Cat Girl said, I'm not looking to really bash him either. All I'm gonna say is that if what people have been saying is true, that's not cool, and I can't support that at all. So, is this guy a known troublemaker? Anti-masker, yeah. We got plenty of those here. Anti-mask, anti-vax, flat Earth. The world's just gone crazy. Yeah, I think Scott, you sent me another one. Oh, yeah, here's another one. This one is Australia. Features a sob state who set fire to an entry door of a government building, causing a lot of damage. Just because they wouldn't let him in. Hey, LZ, how you doing? Hope you're feeling okay. I've just been introduced to Lenka. I don't think that I've heard of her before, but watching the part of the video, wow, she's something else. Good. I'm glad to hear that, LZ. And remember, now we're following each other on Instagram. I think it is, right? You have no excuse not to tell me how you're doing. Poor Betty. She's constantly going to prove and demanding. Oh, do you have a link for that by any chance? Yeah, Irvin. I mean, no, I'm not here, or hopefully no one else is here telling you, hey, you can't listen to him anymore. Just, just because we don't like him and how he's behaved doesn't mean that you can't enjoy him. I especially would never ask you to choose. That's just not me at all. I think I might have missed it. Comfort doll, how's your husband doing? I hope he's getting better. Oh, thanks. Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's really the best way to be. I don't know. I've always hated ultimatums or and things like that, so I can't imagine, me asking anyone. Like, good example, VF and I don't really get along. We're civil basically, but I would never tell anyone not to watch his videos. I'd leave that up to you. Yeah, LZ, from what I've seen, she is insane. Can we post Devin on Craigslist for free? I think it would still be a hard sell, even free. Yeah, and it's sad. He's so gone, so far down that rabbit hole. It left him completely paranoid about everything and everyone. And I heard that he got kicked out of his mom's place and living in his car. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I've heard. But yeah, he doesn't. I know he doesn't get along with his mother's boyfriend at all. And I think all that just made his mother be like, okay, you got to go. It's just, it's crazy. I would love to try to help him, but honestly, I don't know if I would be able to. There's definitely mental issues there. And and I don't only blame him. I blame the teachings of the so-called Moorish American nationals that put this poison in his head and other people's heads. People like Taj Tariq Bey and who's the other ones? I can't remember the other names. C. Cannon Bay, I think it's one of them, and there's others I can't remember. If anyone knows, feel free to say it in the chat. Is there a Morocco, Indiana? That is very interesting. Well, from what I heard, LZ, what he's been talking, he somehow got reactivated on Instacart and DoorDash. But honestly, I don't see that lasting too long because he's already complaining about uh, businesses ignoring him and discriminating them because the food's not made right then and there. So he's not gonna be there for long. He's the one getting hurt. Who knows what? Yeah, that's very true. Oh yeah, he bashes his mom quite a bit. Also, her boyfriend and honestly, I don't think his mother believes in this Moorish crap. Which I honestly don't understand why anyone would, because there's nothing in history, not even an ounce of truth to anything that they push. I don't know if you looked at Freedom Unchanged much and thought about doing a video on him, but he did one recently that is one I think needs to be out there. Freedom Unchanged. That sounds really familiar. If you have the video, I'm gonna put my email out there. Send it to me. There's my email address. And anyone else, if you want to send me stuff, I'll be happy to play it. Yeah, and he's not doing so well with that. He yells out the window at cops claiming that they're following him, and he's gonna have a breakdown. I honestly think that his mother should have a psych evaluation on him. I mean, I'm not a doctor or a shrink or anything like that, but I definitely think that he needs a mental evaluation, in my opinion. Oh, I thought you were joking. Which part, northern or southern? Has he arc? Did you ever? And I apologize. I'm so behind on my emails. I'm horrible with that. I really apologize. I will get to it. I promise. Hello, ladies, dragon's blood. So the whole country now is in lockdown. Red is what? That's level 1. I can't remember which, or is level 4. Which is the one that's like complete lockdown. Bay needs to get help right away. I knew had to get help when I was home. Yeah, and honestly, I wish that he would, but he's not going to. Sadly enough. I mean, it's obvious that he needs a lot of help, but he's so paranoid. He thinks everyone's out to get him. So shaving Ryan's bribes is it the when what level is it on? I know I have another friend in New Zealand. I haven't spoken to her in a while, and I wonder if that's why. Hello, Miss Prastanik. How are you? Tell gave Dave permission to use one video. He took that to mean all of her videos. When she called him on it, he got really nasty with her. That's what I heard too. Hank, are you going to be putting out videos again soon? I enjoyed your videos. I never hear from you on Discord anymore, Personic. Did you stop using Discord? Or do you just unfriend me?
Students with 80.
LZ, I think I'm sub to you. If not, can you message me what your channel is? Well, Personic, you're on Insta too, right? You could always message me there as well. I'm going to try. Need to get something taken. Hope you're okay, Hank. I have an idea for a potential series for someone to do regarding Devon. I will pass it to you on Discord. Cool. Hello, Lizzie. I have an idea for my YouTube channel. I will make about mental illness and how to deal with your. Yeah, I think you had told me that once before. I think it would be a really good idea, and I would definitely promote it because, there's a lot of people really don't know how to deal with the issues, and they feel alone. I know last year my mental health was pretty bad, and well, I have great support. My wife is my rock, as well as my son, and I leaned on them, and they've helped me out as well. Okay, since my brain isn't with it tonight, what is CHF again? Oh, never mind. Congestive heart failure. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. New Zealand is now preparing for Omicron. Government is predicting around 1,000 cases a day. From what I heard about Omicron, I mean, and YouTube, I'm not giving any fake news or anything like that. I'm just going what I heard. I heard that that even though it's more contagious, the symptoms and everything for Omicron, um, Omicron, yeah, I said it right, is a lot lighter. In fact, I think according to the CDC, we're at the good news is it's getting lighter, but don't quote that with me because the CDC says one thing one day and then changes it the next. And as usual, I won't ever tell anyone what to do, but I would hope people would get vaccinated. Recently, I got the third one, got the booster, and you know, last year when COVID first hit, I was still working, and I work closely with the public, so I got it pretty quickly, and I've survived so far all of them. Knock on wood, that'll continue to. But I know some people don't like to, and again, that's your choice. But I would love it if everyone did get vaccinated. Not gonna lie. The January into Feb. Ooh, that's not good. I missed Hank's answer. Oh, maybe I didn't. Good. I'm glad you got them. Now I won't worry as much about you. Joking here, but if I get the vaccine, my kids will end up. I know you. I know your humor. You have dark humor like me. Actually, that's another person that you should go check out. Hold on a second. Here's Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. I definitely recommend this one, especially if you like dark humor. Oops, that's not the one. I have a question for you. How would you feel about getting with RPF, Kick, Van, Vilify Freedom, and Shorting to play Sops at Bingo? I think that would be really cool. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to happen, but definitely something I wouldn't say no to. And I completely understand that. It's just they pushed it too hard. As much as I think that I would like everybody to get the vaccine, I don't think people should be fired for not taking it. Okay, let's play this one. This is the subset that gets arrested in Australia, Aussie land. I don't know if any of my subs. Is anyone of my subs here tonight from Aussie land? Hello, Lizzie. Okay, I have a silly question for you, and I'm determined to find one person who said that they like it. What do you think of Foster's beer? Yes, Comfort Doll. That's where I heard about Sovereign Citizen Bingo. Okay, so I'll still have to look for one person, one Australian that says they like Foster's beer. And I've asked 6 so far, 7 with you, and none of them like Foster's beer. They either say it tastes like piss or it's just only tourists like it. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Okay, here, let's go ahead with this. Everyone always loves some sob sit videos here. Yeah, Hank, I haven't either, but I'm determined. I'm not even going to ask how you know that. You're not blue? I thought. Hold on. Let me look. I thought you were.
He was arrested for allegedly setting fire to the front of Old Parliament House. The suspected arsonist is released on bail. Happy to be out. But just minutes after leaving jail, the 30-year-old was arrested again.
He just got out. Come on.
Accused of breaching his bail conditions by re-entering the Canberra suburb of Parkes, not far from Old Parliament.
We're here to grab his belongings and then he's on his way.
Originally taken into custody on Sunday, police say the Victorian man repeatedly carried hot coals from a smoking ceremony fire in the car park up the steps to the front doors, stoking the blaze, helping it spread.
Oh my God.
His name suppressed to protect him from retribution. He's part of the Sovereign Citizen movement, a group that believes the government is illegitimate and laws don't apply to them.
We've taken a stand to now assert our sovereignty and challenge the jurisdiction of the Australian corporation.
Several supporters moving from the lawns of Old Parliament
now
to the
Australia
ACT
is a
Magistrates
corporation.
Court.
Got it.
As another of their members, arrested for trespass, also walked free on bail.
Hey, Lizzie, are these
Capital
people like the
Territory Police,
Australian
AFP,
version of
the Australian
Antifa?
government, the Commonwealth, all of it. It's all a fiction and it doesn't belong on this land.
Is freedom short-lived? The alleged arsonist will now spend another night in custody before facing the magistrate again tomorrow, who may not be as ready to grant him bail a second time. Rob Scott, 7 News.
First dates, and the joy of finding out they're exactly who you hoped for.
To me, it seems like they're Australian version of Antifa. I'm surprised they actually call us sovereign citizens there. Usually in other countries, it's been freemen of the land. That's a good question, Pat. Why did they don't wear shoes? Try not wearing shoes where I am in the summertime. You'll burn your feet. Unless walking on 115 to 120 degree pavement is your thing. Oh, do you? But yeah, it seems that the sovereign citizen movement is getting pretty big out there. Ugh, Antifa just needs to go away. I would love to visit Poland one day. That one's definitely on my bucket list. Arizona, and it gets between 115 and 120. So the pavement is actually probably warmer than that. Do you guys drive on the wrong side of the road as well? Stupidity is a virus. That's why my bar and grills. Yes, absolutely. Germany is another place that I would love to visit. Yeah, Lake Havasu City is really nice. But I think, if I remember correctly, that gets even hotter in the summertime. See, my bucket list, and this is not in any specific order. I want to go to Australia, New Zealand, Poland, Germany. What's the Iceland? I want to go to Scotland, Ireland. I have so many places that I want to go. Hello, Narek. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, most of the heat here is dry heat, and when you tell people outside Arizona that it's a dry heat, they look at you funny, because even though it's a dry, yes, it is still hot, but the humidity is a lot lower. You could actually breathe. Iceland is beautiful from what I've seen and studied. If international flight to Japan, you might be waiting a while. Because if I remember hearing correctly, I think Australia and New Zealand locked down for even longer now. What's his email address? Let me look for it. I'm not completely sure. So what, are you now cheating on me? You're giving videos to others now? I see how it is. Hang on, I'm looking for the... Here's the address for business purposes. Switzerland, yes, I would love to go to Switzerland. And Sweden. I heard Spain is very nice also. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully, I say this right. Also, I heard Dubai. Dubai. I don't even, but you know what I mean. I heard that was beautiful there too. Yeah, I mentioned Ireland. I would love to go. I'm part Irish and Scottish, so one day I will get out there. But I think a lot of borders are closed. Mexico City. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was rich in culture and history, and I love history. Oh yes, you should visit New York. If you come to the States, you definitely want to check out New York City. Is that true, Ark? And I have that warped sense of humor, so I'd probably have to be on my best behavior there. What part of Jersey? Hey, Joshua. Scottish. Do you know what clan? No, I don't think. The only way I learned was I did one of those ancestry DNA tests, and it doesn't tell really the clans. It just gives the percentage. I could probably find out. There's definitely a few places that should check out. Let's say New York is one of them. Boston, Florida, California, Nevada, Arizona, Washington State. There's a lot. So you would have to be here for quite a while. Alcohol is forbidden. You must dress appropriately in Dubai. Like, what do they consider appropriately? And I'm not, obviously not like a Speedo and a wife beater. But is there a specific dress code there? The alcohol won't be a problem. I don't drink. Yes, shaving Ryan's probably. I've been there twice. One of my friends, Dutch Doyle, when he was still on the force, I believed he helped out during 9/11. Isn't that right, Christine? Yes, we have a lot of freedoms here that most countries don't have. And then you have idiots like the frauditors and soft sits that, try to take advantage of that. Dutch was at the towers. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I remember hearing that. I just wanted to make sure. Dutch is a good guy. Every state. Wow. I still have quite a few states that I haven't been through. I would love to just take a camper and just travel the country. wouldn't you consider lolcows? Yeah, and dimwits and anything else you can think of. Especially Furthering America and Whisk Boy. Those two are the laughing stock of the 1A community. And that's saying something because most of them are. But honestly, I believe Furthering America and Whisk Boy are the worst. I was stuck in Toronto 9/11, couldn't get back across the border, even being an EMT at the time, still in reserve status. Honestly, I think yeah, I would say that they're actually tied. I think a New Zealander was killed on Flight 93. So what Dad does, calls him a nomad, just travels to the U.S. Oh, that would be. I think that would be awesome. But my dog would hate it. She's a big dog and she needs room, so that would be difficult. It wouldn't be fair going through the summer and you know, basically having her in a camper. Hubs and I got an opportunity to travel when all the kids were grown, but after we got Lake House, there's no place we'd rather. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I know about Rick Productions, and honestly, I would honestly rather not cover him because he's absolutely disgusting. Thank you, Wonder Woman. Looks like he was blocked for 5 minutes, so if he does it again, then just ban him. Yes, he is. He's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And there's a special place in hell for people like him. It's a beer dude situation. Honestly, I don't even know the whole story. I just know bits and pieces of it. But what I heard, I don't like at all. Well, that goes with any vaccine. No vaccine really protects you 100%. At least the newer vaccines. You know, it's the news, it's the media that's bringing this whole thing about how, oh, you know, once you get the vaccine for the COVID COVID-19, you should never get it again, and that's a lie. I mean, knock vaccines all you want, but think about the ones from years ago that saved everyone's life. Proof that vaccines do work. Thanks, Wonder Woman. I wonder if YouTube is going to demonetize the stream. Seems my last 4 videos and 2 streams were demonetized. Now, one of them I understand, that was the DeGeN one, because he kept saying the N word and all that. That's fine, but I think the other ones should have been demonetized. Yes, Lady Dragon's Blood. I love history too. I'm an avid History Channel watcher. My fave would have to be Ancient Egypt. What do you mean? They still could demonetize streams. I see it happen all the time. And even the flu vaccine's not going to stop you from getting the flu. It'll just lighten the symptoms. I've taken that, and honestly, I haven't had the flu really heavy in quite a long time. Yes, ancient Egyptian fascinates me. I could read about it all day. In fact, I really want to go to Egypt. You believe? You know how much work it would take to bleep every one of his N words and threats. Yes, I hear Iceland is amazing too. You should look up the culture and pictures of the land. It's beautiful. Yes, ancient Egypt is so much fun to learn about. Yeah. I'm still fascinated, and I still read up on King Tut. I mean, I probably read it 100 times or so already, but it still fascinates me. Wonder Woman, you're on the East Coast, if I remember correctly. I would suggest if you could go to one of the Disney parks, go to the one in Florida, Disney World. I agree. I just love it all. It's fascinating. It really is. Ooh, I would love to work at a museum. Museums fascinate me too, especially the what's it called? It slips my mind. The big one, natural history. Have you read all the ancient book by Wilbur Smith? Fiction, but well researched. No, I haven't, but I will look it up. I'll have to write that down. Just a second. Let me write it. Wilbur Smith. Ancient Egypt series. There, I have it jotted down. Just all the like the pyramids and all that. It's just I don't see how everyone isn't fascinated by it. River God is the first book. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The Hayden Planetarium. Oh, I haven't been there so long. Another piece of history I love to read about and watch is Native American. That to me is very fascinating. Shingles sucks. I could tell you that. It really, really sucked. Very painful. I don't know if there's a certain age to get the shingle shot, but I would recommend it. That would be awesome. I could probably talk your ear off. Okay, let's not argue now. Here's the definition of vaccine. But I do hope everyone can stay civil. Hey, Team Skeptic, how are you? I promoted your channel earlier. Oh no, I would have you beat. Trust me. Have you been sick, Team Skeptic? I haven't seen you around in a bit. I think I have to pick a day to do this show a different time because I usually have more people in here. So I'm thinking this is probably too late for the majority of people that usually hang out. Either that or I'm not as interesting anymore. It could be either way. That's why you could tell these foreigners never cracked open history. Yeah, especially American history. I would love to, but I don't know if I could get off work. I would love to hang out with Team Skeptic, Johnny O, Irish Demon. I don't know who else is going, but yeah, that would be cool. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. I'm starting to get worried about you. and also get better because we have a collab to do, buddy. Maybe I'll change to I'm off on Mondays. Maybe I'll do an evening stream and see how that goes and just play around the different times. Hey Taze, how you doing, buddy? I have the perfect guy to do a collab on. I'm doing one video on him, but there's plenty to go around. This guy is an idiot. Are you okay, Ark? Hope you're not getting sick. And especially hope it's not COVID. Well, now aren't they calling a combination of it the Flurona? Honestly, when I first heard of that, it made me laugh. Like, how many more names are they going to come up with it? I drive through Cespolia to get there, but I'll try to be there too. Oh, that's cool. If you guys don't mind, I would love to mirror it on my channel, just to get it out there a little further. What debate is that, Joshua? I haven't heard. Lady Dragon, are you on the West Coast or on the East Coast? I'm Team Skeptic and I'm out. I love that ending. You're on Mountain Time, so you're the same as me because my state doesn't follow daylight savings. So this part of the year, I'm Mountain Time, and then once it changes again, I'm back on Pacific Time. Hey Emma, how you doing? No, you don't want me to sing to you. Trust me. Right now is 12:56. Because listening to me sing would be like watching Glenn Serio do the truffle shuffle. Yeah, definitely don't stop doing that. It's very unique. Just like I'll never get rid of in my intro the "excuse me, it's ma'am." I've even been threatened that I'd be hurt if I got rid of it. The actual that's from Mario Brothers, isn't it? Thank you, Christine. Yeah, thought I recognized it, but yeah, it's definitely unique. Never get rid of that. That's like your niche. And another great thing that you do that I laugh hysterically is the Karen counter. I think is that what it is. Oh no, idiot counter. That's what it is. That cracks me up. Good night, Maisha. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Hope you have a good night. Oh yeah, I hear you on that. I have so many things that distract me when I'm doing videos. It's I lose. I can't think. It's late. I can't even think. I get distracted very easily. So when I want to put something out a certain day, I wind up not putting it out that day and have it come out a few days later. You're a veteran, Skip? I didn't know that. Thank you for your service. Oh, Pat, you are not. One thing I could say that I'm working on, I'm not going to give a date because I don't know when I'm going to finish it, but I have some new merch coming with new designs. And I definitely think you guys are going to like it. Much love to all our vets. Tell Libby I say hi too. I haven't spoken to Libby in a while now. Jamie Ryan's privates. That's a good one. Libby is just awesome. She really is. Oh damn, man, that was quick. Last I remember, you were at 50K. You're gonna wind up passing me. One thing that pisses me off more than usual about frauditors is when they try to audit a military base. That just gets under my skin because I love the military. Everyone knows that, and that really, really, really gets under my skin. Honestly, as sad as it is to say, I'm surprised they haven't. No one has been. If you think about it, what is the reason to audit the base? Ugh, Long Island fraudits. I can't stand that guy. The manipulation and don't even get me started on him. I'm hoping one day the frauditors finally understand Poster 7. That's probably a pipe dream, but they clearly skip the bottom part. Yeah, they have their own set of rules. Plus, there's a lot of classified stuff there, and yeah, and while it's public, doesn't necessarily mean that it's publicly accessible. And their whole thing about, oh, will my taxes pay for that? Yeah, the amount of your taxes that go to that, you could probably buy an ice cream cone. I would also like to see them try auditing the I can't remember which one it is. The military base in Brooklyn, New York. Let me look that up. I can't remember which one it is. Hamilton. That's it. Let them try auditing there. If not, there should be. A lot of them are way too lenient. They're still intimidated by, them saying, oh, I'm going to file a lawsuit. They really shouldn't. And every one of the frauders that say, oh, well, shouldn't I thought I was going to say, yeah, it's late. Oh, man, I forgot. Okay, give me a minute. I'll think of it. Yeah, this is very true. That's why I call them the dregs of society. Oh, okay, now I remember what I was saying. They all seem to think that their qualified immunity is gone. Which, how often does that actually happen? I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but how often does it happen? Oh, Kraken, Team Skeptic, Irish Demon, Johnny O, and some other people will be in Washington State. Do they try that there in New Zealand? I don't answer the question is just as dumb as, well, if I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. Honestly, probably most of them. A guy that I did a video on was it Hoosier News, where he got tased and crapped his pants. He still lives with his mother. Okay, ladies, Dragonbug, we're gonna quiz you, so you really better be listening. And this probably comes to us as a surprise to no one. There's a few. I have I'm following one, and what is it? New Zealand Audits, I think his name is. I'll have to look that up. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's not the name. I could probably find it. Let's see. So, auditors. Jason K. NZ Audits. Have you ever heard of him? I don't think Frauditing America has even been back to Florida, where he's from. If I remember correctly, he has a warrant out there, so he's been avoiding. Mass accountability? I don't think so. What happened with them or him? Hello, Ivan. Welcome. Even Frauditing America got arrested on a naval base. I think not a naval base, a military base. I think it was one of his older videos. Honestly, I don't really know much about Jeremy DeWitt. I'm first hearing of that Lenka chick. Is that what's her name? Lenka? And she's, wow, I'm definitely going to do some videos on her. Yeah, that's the one. She definitely something else. Whatever happened to that guy, Ronnie something? He would pretend to be a lawyer. Is he still in prison, or did he just quit the sovereign citizen movement? Haven't heard anything about him in a while. Oops, not the one. Seriously, I remember another sovereign citizen asked, "Where's the state of Colorado? Can I meet them?" Nothing too exciting, just a Sprite Zero. Ronnie Lee Davis, yes, that's him. Is he still in prison? I've been wondering the same thing too. I'm gonna look him up because wow, I think even calling him friggin' nuts is putting it too mildly. That guy, wow. Let me look him up. Marcel. Yeah, I don't think he has a channel anymore. Oh, thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out. Hank, do you know how much time he got by chance? Oh yes, Michigan constitutional something like that. Oh yeah, he Metro Detroit artist is he's definitely a punk as well. Most of them are. What they do is not about rights at all. They give two craps less about rights. Who's that one? I don't think I'm familiar. Yes, I have heard of him, and I believe he's still in jail. Hey, Libby, how you doing? Welcome. Isn't he the one that says you could call me daddy and master or something like that? I wish all of them would fight back. Hello, Randy. The video that I'm doing, the one that I want to collab with Team Skeptic on, he goes by Hold Them Accountable Philadelphia, and he's something else. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. One thing that I love the frauders do is how they think that they get to choose what is and what isn't a lawful order. That takes a brass set. It really does. Hey, does anyone know what happened to SC Swamp Fox, or as I called her in my video, Swamp Rat? It looks like it's been 3 months since she was arrested. I wonder if she's still incarcerated. I wonder if she actually got time. We could watch that if you guys want. It looks like she tried to frauded a kidney care place. How nice. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. Swab skank now. But yeah, she hasn't done a video in 3 months. Oh, when was this? Is there a video on that? Yes. He's another one that I think disappeared. Whoops. Let me look him up, see when the last time he did anything blind justice, or as I call not blind justice. Though even I can't prove it because we can't seem to get the information. I've tried, but I really don't think that he's a veteran. Mainly because I can't picture a veteran acting the way that he does. Okay, it looks like not blind justice streamed 3 months ago. It's a waste of space. Popo Medic. Yes, actually, I just subbed to him today. Yep, clicks and view. They do it for the money. They don't give two craps about rights. They're fighting for rights supposedly, and yet no one asked them to, and no one wants them to. Is he friends with Donut? Donut Operator is awesome. Yeah, a dozen breakfast burritos. Bon appetit, dude. Yeah, blind and a board champ. Let that one sink in. I would love to have Donut on my show one day, but he's probably too busy. And plus, I'm probably too small of a channel for him. The only reason that they make bail is because they beg their subscribers for money, and their subscribers are stupid enough to send them money. Hey, Simon. Hello, Grendel. I don't think I said hi to you. And if not, hey. John Felix. Yeah, he's trash too. I loved when he was complaining about Gary Snow. That was hilarious. John Felix is probably one of the biggest sovereign citizens out there. He's like an old school sob sit. John Felix. Let's see it. Does he still do his crap? Yep. 10 days ago, he put out a video. Sergeant Johnson of the Titusville PD hates the Second Amendment. Ugh, he's something else. Did I miss a super chat? Yeah, who is this lunar person that they keep talking about? I'm so lost when I see them talk about it. Let me take a look, make sure I didn't miss any super chats. No, it doesn't look like it did. Maybe it did. I can't remember. I see one here for from Stephen Alley for $2. His name was Robert Paulson. So if I didn't, then I apologize. But thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. There you are, Abs. I'm starting to get worried about you. I was going to text you. Another New Zealander. Yeah, I think you still have lots to catch me up on, Abs. Glad you stopped by, though. Good to see you. Are you guys subscribed to Law Talk with Mike? Because some of the videos he does like crazy court appearances, and when sob sits get owned in court. Yes, abs, I do. I believe he is, yes. Because if you look at him, when he does his stream, he looks directly at the screen, and he reads if people give him super chats and all that, and also that whole wakeboard thing, kind of makes you scratch your head. Yes, yeah, Deborah Davis or Debbie Davis is awesome. So I don't know. Have you guys checked out Natalie Lawyer Chick? She's good too. Hey, Bass Horseman. And Mike's intro is very catchy too. So if anyone's not subscribed to Natalie Lawyer Chick, definitely go check her out. She's very smart, and though I don't agree with her sometimes, but she's very intelligent and well spoken. You know who I miss though? I miss Judge Hurley. But Judge Middleton is really good too, and Mike's been having been showing two different judges. Cedric Simpson, I think, is one of them, and I can't remember the woman's name, but man, she's a little spitfire. Something Bryant. I'll have to look it up. Lanice Bryant, 36 District Court. Yeah, we do. And I always told you that whenever you want. Yep, that's her. And she is a spitfire. So, Christabel, when are you going to put up that channel? I'd be very interested in watching it, and more than happy to promote it as well, especially because it has to do with mental health. Of course we do, Uncle Artie. Why wouldn't anyone want you up on on their panel? Yes, Randy, he's my favorite too. But I hear he moved to a different court or something like that. I don't know. What links are you talking about to someone else? I mean, I think you'd like Judge Middleton. You didn't say it enough times. I think she says it probably about 3 or 4 times. I would say you just introduce yourself and you know and what you're about and what your goals are with this, and then jump into it. I think it'll be well received. I really do. What's your channel? I'll help you out. Yeah, I do too. But she's definitely no nonsense. You don't want to mess with her. She'll put you right in your place. Who lost the channel? Artie? Oops. No, I haven't. I will though. I'll definitely check it out. Tom McDonald's new song with New World Order. Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, you could be helping other people out as well. To me, there's not enough about mental health on YouTube, or if there is, I haven't really found it. But there's never enough channels for mental health. Yeah, I can. I hear the raw intro without hearing. Yeah, for a while I did too, but it kept getting claimed, so I had to stop using it, unfortunately. But Sean from Facts or Frauds is actually the one who helped me with my current one, and I adjusted it a little bit. See if I can find it. Yeah, so tell me what you think. I think it's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me, it's man. It is.
Stop being such a fucking degenerate.
Y'all don't represent truth. Y'all don't represent justice. Y'all represent evil.
I love that intro. Okay, thank you so much for coming by, Hank. It's great to see you. I hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourself, bud. Good night, Wonder Woman. I'll probably be stopping the stream soon. Been over 2 hours already. Absolutely. And nothing beats the Attitude Era of the WWE. I challenge anyone to say different. Oh, thank you, Comfort Doll. I was worried that I'm going to bore people, so I'm constantly looking at the viewer count, and I get sad when it goes down. Pretty sad, huh? Hey, Beverly. We're all agents in here. Well, yeah. I mean, come on. What beats lingerie? Lingerie. I'm an idiot. What beats lingerie wrestling? You could do both. Doing personal experiences, would definitely help, because you'll find people would feel that they're not alone. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of it is. People with mental health issues feel that they're alone. And for guys that, they were taught to, just suck it up. It has, but that what's that new one? ACW, which has probably about half of the old WWE guys in it, but that's actually pretty good. Oh, okay, I think I know the one you're talking about. You saying Brock Lesnar reminded me of it. Yeah, that was a good one. AEW. Okay, thank you, Cristobal. You definitely should. I stand behind it. Steve Austin was my favorite. The Rock was my second. White Cracker Wrestling. Yeah, so Jericho in there. So what's his name from the Shield? Dean something. Why can't I remember it? Oh, what's his name? You're in Texas, Team Skeptic? For some reason I thought you were in Michigan. Dean Ambrose, thank you. I love that guy. He is awesome. And John Moxley in AEW. I saw other former WWE people in there as well. Hey, Danny. Welcome. So you're not too far away from me, Team Skeptic. I'm in Arizona. Didn't Vader he passed away, didn't he? But I think my all-time favorite has to be the Legion of Doom. Oh, I didn't even know Dean Ambrose was in rehab. As much as people dislike them, the Shield was awesome. Aging myself here, but I remember the first WrestleMania. Cooking noodle, that sounds good. And then was the second one was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and who's the other one? Was it Greg the Hammer Valentine? I can't even remember. Ultimate Warrior was another favorite of mine. Shaving Ryan's Privates. Funny enough, just recently I've been watching the Bushwhackers for years, and just recently I found out they were from New Zealand. Sorry, I missed this. Yes, that is the Junkyard Dog. And who was the guy? George Animal Steel. He was funny. I remember Tito Santana. Who's some of the Iron Sheik? Who's some of the other old ones? Tito Santana, Rocky Johnson, and what was the name of the team? I can't believe my memory is fading. Thanks, Christine. What was it? Someone help me. Someone that watched it back in the 70s. Rocky Johnson and someone else. What was their name? No one remembers the tag team of Rocky Johnson and someone else. I can't remember. Take care, Cristobal. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Tony Atlas. Yes, thank you. What was the name of the team? I didn't really like Dusty Rhodes too much. I like Goldust. Yes, Nation of Domination. I actually have that as a song on my phone, like the original one with the two guys rapping. I was blown out of the water when I found that out. Oops, well, I meant to highlight this one. Yep, and I was blown away. I was like, how did I never know that before? Road Warrior, yeah, but they were better known as the Legion of Doom. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The Nasty Boys, yes. And for um, I'm sorry, WCW fans, of course, the NWO. That's a big part of history. Yep, I remember him too. Oh yeah, yeah, we would definitely talk each other's ear off. And of course, how can you forget Mick Foley or Mankind or Dude Love? And I think there was one more, wasn't there? Yeah, Mankind, Dude Love, and what was the third one? Yeah, I remember Mankind and Dude Love, but I believe that there was Cactus Jack. Thank you. I mean, I'll tell you what, it may be scripted, but one thing that's not scripted is the bumps that they take. Chair to even if they, block the chair to the face, they still get hit pretty hard. And jumping off of the rope and Mankind being thrown off of the steel cage, they take some hits. So I get offended when people say wrestling's fake. There's nothing really fake about it. It's scripted, yes, but the bumps they take are real. And the majority of people who say, oh, well, wrestling's fake, they wouldn't be able to take even half of those hits. Yeah, Edge is cool. I like Christian. Yes, not only did he, get thrown through the cage onto thumbtacks, but he was thrown right off the top of the cage. How he survived, I honestly have no idea. Oh yeah, I've heard that man is huge. I heard he was nice as could be too. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, Team Skeptic, thank you so much for coming by. Hope you had a good time. Oh, you were in the Marines, Uncle Artie? Well, thank you for your service. Have a good one, Team Skeptic. Oh, I could talk wrestling all the time. I'm not as much into it as I used to be because honestly, nothing after really measured up to the Attitude Era. Yeah, all the travel that they did. That's why everything they do just for the fans. It really pisses me off when people make fun of wrestling. I think my favorite announcers were Gorilla Monsoon and Jerry the King Lawler. Now I know all the guys will have my back on this one. Nothing better than the bra and panties matches they used to have. Yes, Jesse Ventura as well. Even what's his name was pretty good. Why can't I remember his name? He was the guy that partnered with Farouk. I think it was Farouk. Yeah, it was Farouk. What was his name? Someone help me out. Oh yeah, Trish Stratus was gorgeous. I also dug Sunny. Remember her? No, not Gangrel was cool too. But no, he's the Texas guy. I think he was part of the Blackjacks. Towards the end of the Attitude Era, he teamed up with Farouk. Come on, with my fellow wrestling fans, help me out here. No, let me look it up. Acolyte's Protection. What was his name? Let me. I don't know why it's not coming to me. Bradshaw. Even when he did commentary, it was pretty funny because he was so negative. Though, as much as I like the Acolytes, nothing beats Ron Simmons as Farouk in Nation of Domination. I love their rivalry with DX. That was legendary. Bam Bam Bigelow, that's another one. Man, I could talk about this all night, but I'm gonna have to go in a few. You took care of whose mom? Ron Simmons? Like The Rock. I think Stone Cold should have been in more movies. He would have been a great draw. Don't tempt me. I was surprised the Edge came back. Okay, hands down, and I like to see if anyone could argue this. Saddest moment in wrestling, Owen Hart's death. I was watching it on TV before they cut it off. Is Christian still in the WWE or did he move somewhere else? Gene Snitsky. Why does that sound familiar? I really liked Owen Hart, and I was, broken up when I heard that he died. Anyone remember Kane as Isaac Yankem? Isam Yankum DDS. The old Kane was much better. Hey Chuck, how you doing, bud? Yeah, Tess was good. I'm trying to think of who else. There's so many. Oh, I got one. One of my favorites, Hornswoggle. Oh yeah, that's oh, what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? The Big Boss Man. Oh, Hornswoggle was awesome. That was a sad one to do. Yeah, absolutely. Boink the Clown. And anyone remember X Pac as the 1-2-3 kid when he had that rivalry with Razor Ramon? Who was the guy? He did impressions of other wrestlers, and he actually did it pretty good. It's another one I can't remember the name of. I think the guy that I'm talking about, he used to impersonate Goldberg or Gilbert. Wasn't that who it is? He was spot on with those. There's one person that I didn't see mentioned, and I'm really surprised someone didn't mention him. Hardcore Holly. Yes, that's the one when the Insane Clown Posse entered the WWE. I actually went to a I think it was SmackDown i- in my state, and they were there. Scotty Too Hot and Jerry Lawler's kid. Good night, MMIL. Thank you for coming by. Hope you had a good time. And it went downhill after the Attitude Era. They just couldn't come up with anything comparable. Brooklyn Brawler, yes, I liked him. Good, I'm glad. Rikishi. I do it on purpose, Chuck. Just to spite you. All right, Comfort Doll. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing, but I don't think Saturday night at 11:30 is the right time to do it. What about the another one? I can't remember the name. He was an Arab guy. Oh, what was his name? Did Rhino get paralyzed? Does anyone remember the Arab guy? He was really arrogant. No, it wasn't Iron Sheik. I have his name on the tip of my tongue. No, not the Great Khali. He was good too. Draws, yeah, that was a shame too. I like Draws. Draws was awesome. Muhammad Hassan, yes, thank you. And then he disappeared for a while and then came back. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I had a blast, and I hope everyone did too. And yeah, I'll definitely make this a weekly thing. Just got to find a better time to do it. So I hope everyone has a good night or good morning wherever you are in the world. And thank you again for everyone who sent super chats. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Have a good night, everyone.